Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the runway extension at the Sangster International Airport. Now this airport is the largest airport in Jamaica and the third largest in the Caribbean. So they are extending the runway here to make it the longest runway in Jamaica. Jamaica has 3 international airports. Currently, the Norman Manley International Airport has the longest runway in Jamaica, 2,882 meters. But when completed, this runway that you're looking at now will be the longest runway in Jamaica at 3,060 meters. The third international airport is the Ian Fleming International Airport, but its runway is not even 2,000 meters. It's very small. It can't land the big planes. And based on the terrain of where it is, it's not really possible to extend it anymore. The Norman Manley International Airport, it's literally sitting on the Kingston Harbour. To land at that airport, the planes actually come in over the harbour and touch down. So it would be very expensive and difficult to extend that runway. But the Sangster International Airport is the perfect airport to extend the runway because the land is there, and also this is the busiest airport in Jamaica. And it's used mostly by tourists, so it's good that they're extending this airport because Jamaicans usually travel to the US or England. But you have tourists coming in from Asia, Australia, and those are the bigger planes. So this is the airport that probably is best suited for expansion. All right, so we're going to take a look at an article that gives us an update as to exactly how far this project has reached and what's going on with it. The US $34 million runway extension project at the Sangster International Airport in St. James is on track for completion this year. So that's 2023. Chief Executive Officer of MBJ Airports Limited, Shane Monroe, says construction, which is approximately 65% complete, is slated to be concluded during the second quarter of 2023. He further points out that work to extend the strip from 2,662 to 3,060 meters is on budget and on schedule. The undertaking forms part of a US $70 million project encompassing the runway's extension, public road and utilities relocation, shoreline protection, and coastline restoration. Mr. Monroe says that there are quite a few benefits to the runway project, emphasize that the main goal here is safety related. We're introducing a runway and safety area at both ends of the runway, and the reason for that is in case any aircraft undershoots or overshoots the runway, there is an extra area of pavement before and at the end of the runway that really allows us to meet the highest level of international compliance, he outlined. The CEO further informed that the extension provides additional operational benefits, including increasing the take-off run available, accommodation of higher payloads and visitor traffic, and the opening up of the newer gateways and routes to Jamaica. Mr. Monroe said supporting preliminary works were also carried out prior to the commencement of the runway expansion, while adding that the project directly benefits local contractors, engineers, technicians, and laborers, among other stakeholders. Also, after the runway is constructed, when we talk about the growth of aviation and the ability to handle more flights to other regions, certainly there will be community benefits in terms of employment and other opportunities that come with the airport's operations, he outlined. We have over 6,000 people working here, and by extension the associated businesses that operate here. Well over 70% of visitor traffic to Jamaica comes through this airport. So the impact, not just for Montego Bay, but for the nation, it is critical, he added. The runway expansion project is being executed in conjunction with the government through agencies such as the Airports Authority of Jamaica and the National Environment and Planning Agency. The contractor is United Kingdom-based Legion Aviation and Infrastructure, which has partnered with local firm S&G Road Surfacing Materials Limited. This airport has great connectivity to North America, Europe, and even to Central and South America. In talking about the movement of people, goods, and services in and out of this country, it is key that we keep pace with that growth in traffic. So MBJ is very committed to seeing the airport continue to grow, Mr. Monroe said. Alright, so that's the update on what's going on with this runway project. They said it's, 60% complete. And as you can see, they've actually started to pave some parts of the runway, so it's moving along. And 70% of all the tourists that come into Jamaica use this airport. In the time that we were here making this video, we saw, I think it was 8 planes take off or land in like 15 minutes. I was really impressed with how busy this airport is. I mean, as one landed, another one came in, and really impressed. This is a very busy airport, and everything that can be done to help expand it should be done. Alright guys. Oh, and just to point out, the Jamaican government owns the Sangster International Airport. They have given a concession to MBJ Airports Limited to operate the airport for 30 years. The Jamaican government gets revenue from every person that goes through this airport. There are taxes that the government collects. They get money through the concession agreement. So this airport was not sold. This airport belongs to the Jamaican government. All right, it was a few persons commented on another video that Jamaica needs to, basically saying that Jamaica does not own the airport. But I think what confused people is that the name of the company that got the concession is MBJ Airports Limited. And I think the call sign for this airport, well, it's SI. Is it MBJ or SIA? But nonetheless, when you hear that a Mexican company and a Canadian company own MBJ Airports Limited, it is confusing people to let them think that the Mexican and Canadian company own the airport, but they don't own the airport. MBJ Airports Limited got a concession to operate the airport, and MBJ Airports Limited is owned by the Mexican company and the Canadian company. This airport is owned by the Jamaican government. So we just wanted to clear that up for everyone. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.